Hey, what's good, guys? So, a little bit of a deck profile for myself this time, because I went to the ARG stage, as you could see on the last video, and did my friend Bryce's third place Infernoids. He played amazing throughout the whole day. I played in the event with, well, obvious this deck, the hero deck, and I ended up in 10th, which kind of was making me a little bit salty because 10th place, too shy of 8. It's like the regional, getting 11th. Ugh. It just raises the salt. But on Saturday, I got 7th at a case tournament and got 12 packs of Shining Victories, so I'm good. So this is pretty much a dual deck profile for the case tournament and the ARG states because I played the same list card for card at both. So let's get into this profile. I also have to get my other two friends' deck profiles from states who played Cosmo and XYZ Monarchs, Extra Deck Monarchs, however you want to put it. So let's get into my list real quick. There's like a one card change from the regional, but the Mist, the Alias, the 2 Bubble Man for the hero lineup, the 2 Goblinberg, the 2 Summoner Monk, and the 1 Murmillo. The Murmillo may get cut because Murmillo just I did not draw it enough. It didn't put in too much work. So it may get cut for some other things again. It's all monsters for spells. The 3 hero lives. Still need to find 2 more ultis to match them. 2 Call and a Rhoda to search. Which the amount of times that those were dead, or the hero lives was dead in like round 3 or 4 against the Extra Deck Monarchs. I drew all my heroes and all my hero lives were dead, and I started drawing them. It's like whatever. 2 Miracle, still pretty good. Big monster. Push OTKs. 2 Instant Fusion for Norden. 2 Mass Change. Still not liking 3. 2 MST. Because I don't like to discard for Twin Twister too much. But that's not really an excuse for me to say, really, because I do main deck a Twin Twister. Because if I draw Shadow Mist and then this, and then the rest of my hand is ridiculous, I can just blow them away with this, search, and then OTK. So it's fine. Just to play 1 though. 1 Raigeki to clear boards. 1 Smashing Ground. I'm still playing this because I was expecting to see some Domain Monarchs. I didn't see 1 all day. So apparently the extra deck version is getting more favorable. So this may get cut as well if that is the case, because my traps can handle that. So I may just cut this match altogether because, again, that's another card I've never seen all day. Then the last spell was Pot of Duality. I'm probably going to cut that too. It's becoming subpar to me to interrupt my plays. So traps now. 3 Storming Mirror Force. Still loving the 3 of Storming. The 1 regular. And then the card I got at the regional, I switched out my Quaking for Drowning Mirror Force. This card is good and bad to me, because it's good because I can send everything back, but it's bad because when I have a field presence, I can't do much with that. So it's a dead card if I have a field presence and I need something else. But it's still really, really good if you're wide open. Double Call. Bottomless and Time Space for the Murmillo, but the Time Space may get cut as well if I cut the Murmillo. My 2 Solemn cards, a Warning and a Strike. I'm not going to add Scolding to that lineup because I play too many back row. Emptiness, and then Starlight Road to stop Twin Twister and all that mass destruction. For the extra deck, my tokens. Norden, Absolute Zero, Shining, and then for Mass Heroes, you got Acid, Double Dark Claw, and Anki. Stardust for Starlight Road, Utopia and Utopia Lightning, Cowboy, 1 Gagaga Samurai. The reason I play this over Blade Armor, and I'm I'm definitely going to have to explain this because somebody in my round 1 feature match from the ARG States posted a comment, so I'm going to answer that here too. The reason I play this over Blade Armor is, yes, Blade Armor has more 300 more attack, but you have to use warriors for him. This thing is any 2/4s. So like I go monk and something else and my opponents get like 30,000 life. That's samurai can win the game with just one double attack. So I rather have an option available to have more options to make a play that can win me the game. So it was a good card. It won me a few games. So I'm happy with it. Abyss Dweller. Oh, and also I can use it with a Cowboy for a 2,500 attack. So the limit's like 5,000 points. With that, 1 Dweller, 1 Castell, and then Giant Hand. I never opened a Dark Law and then an Exceed. And I should notice the Karen Gorgon is out of the extra because I'm so bad at this game sometimes. I did not realize that I couldn't redirect the Dark Destroyer. That was what it was for. So as soon as I found that out when I came home that night from the region, I was like, yep, that card's going out. So that was my bad on that one. And then the side deck. Now this changed as well. Drastically went through some changes. Okay. So 1 Thunder King Ryo. 2 Pendulum Storm. This stayed in and it played against Cool Fort and it didn't do me anything. So these may get cut. I thought they were good, but apparently they're not the best. 2 Chaos Chapel, Extra Deck Monarchs, whatever, Cosmo. I'm going to summon a big ship, just get rid of it. 2 Deflector. 1 Prisma, 2 Cyber Dragon, and Chimera Tech for Cosmo. And then my last 4 cards were Kaiju cards. So 1 Slumber and then 1 of the Water, Light, and Fire Kaijus. The reason for just these 4 in the side was because I didn't want to dedicate a lot of side deck spaces to playing these cards. But I just wanted to use the Water and Light mainly, more than the others, because the Water and Light can work with my Miracle Fusion. So if it gets destroyed, I can come back. And I actually had in round 1 of the case tournament, I was playing BA round 1. I had this I had gave him this, and what did it bounced to my hand with I bounced it with a Storming because he tried to attack me, and I Storminged it to my hand. So he said another monster, and I drew into the Light Kaiju, and I was just like, oh wow, that's pretty good. Special this to his side, special this to my side. And attacked over the water, and I had a 3,300 beater he couldn't get over. It was amazing. The Kaiju won me that match. So it was really good. So there's the deck profile. Case tournament was 7th place, and then the ARG was 10th. I think the next event on deck is going to be the WCQs in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So... and it's more than likely I'm playing this, so I'm going to do a lot of work to this deck over the coming months and find me a good build for Nats. Alright, ace guys, and make sure to check out my other videos and like, comment, subscribe.